Hey everybody, I hope you're having a wonderful day on this National Gardening Day. We do live in Cache Valley though, so I don't think any of us are going to be planting gardens today. Actually, right now, as I'm videoing this, it's snowing. So just like we were talking about last week with the weather, sometimes weather gets a little bit confused and we get to see all kinds of weather living here, which is awesome. So, but we're still going to talk about gardening, and before we get started, let's sing our first song. If you're ready for a story, take a seat. If you're ready for a story, take a seat. Clap your hands and stomp your feet. Make your hands all nice and neat. If you're ready for a story, take a seat. Okay, so today we're going to read My Garden. It's a really cute, kind of a magical garden, and it's written by Kevin Hanks. Okay. My mother has a garden. I'm her helper. I water, I weed, and I chase away the rabbits so they don't eat all the lettuce. It's hard work, and my mother's garden is very nice. But if I had a garden, there would be no weeds, and the flowers would keep blooming and never die. Now that sounds amazing. In my garden, the flowers would change color just by my thinking about it. Pink, blue, green, purple, even patterns. And if you picked a flower, another one would grow right back in its place. In my garden, the rabbits wouldn't eat the lettuce because the rabbits would be chocolate and I would eat them. That's my kind of garden. What do you guys think? It's a lot of chocolate. If I planted seashells, I'd grow seashells. If I planted jelly beans, I'd grow a big jelly bean bush. Yum. Sometimes in my garden, good, unusual things would just pop up. Buttons and umbrellas and rusty old keys. That would be so crazy. In my garden, there would be birds and butterflies by the hundreds. And that is so that the air was humming with wings. That's one thing I think would be a little bit scary for me, to having birds and butterflies everywhere. The tomatoes would be as big as beach balls, and the carrots would be invisible because I don't like carrots. What do you guys think? Would you want a huge, monstrous tomato like that? Those blueberries look good. At night, the morning glories would stay open, shining like stars, and the strawberries would glow like lanterns. It's pretty awesome. A glowing garden. It's night now. Only the fireflies and the porch lights are glowing. Before bed, I take one seashell from the shelf in my room and go to the garden. I poke the seashell into the ground. Who knows what might happen? I cover it up with dirt and pat down the dirt with my foot. What are you doing? Asks Mother. Oh, nothing, I say. Just working in the garden. I thought that was a cute story. What would you guys do if you had your own garden and you could do anything you wanted, just like that little girl? Okay, I have a cute little rhyme, and it can get us moving a little bit. Okay. It's called Be a Seed. So this is going to be our little seed. And you put your hands like this. It goes like this. Be a seed, small and round. Sprout, sprout, sprout up through the ground. Shake your leaves for all to see. Stretch your arms up, you're a tree. Oh, that's a good stretch. What do you guys think? Should we do it again? Okay. Be a seed, small and round. Sprout, sprout, sprout up through the ground. Shake your leaves for all to see. Stretch your arms up, you're a tree. That was a good stretch. I needed to stretch my arms. Big tree. Ugh. Okay. We have time for one more story. And it is called If You Plant a Seed. It has some really cute animals in it. And it is written, and the paintings are done by Kadir Nelson. If you plant a tomato seed, a carrot seed, and a cabbage seed, in time, with love and care, tomato, carrot, and cabbage plants will grow. You see all the plants there? Yippee, says that rabbit and the mouse. Yum, 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 yum. Some bird friends come along. What do you think they're thinking? You think they think that looks yummy? I think they want some. What do you think? Oof, this doesn't look good. If you plant a seed of selfishness in a very short time, so this rabbit is saying, no, this is ours, and the mouse. This is our food, right? You do not look very happy or very nice. Selfishness will grow and grow and grow. Oof, that's a lot of fighting. Into a heap of trouble. Does anybody look happy here? I don't think so. But if you plant a seed of kindness, sharing. Now that mouse is sharing that tomato, right? In almost no time, the fruits of kindness, look at all these seeds coming down, will grow and grow and grow. Isn't that a lot better? All those friends working together and planting their garden and getting to eat what grows from the garden. I think a lot of us in the summertime, oh, look at this. And they are very, very sweet. Look at all these cute animals sharing. I think most of us that grow gardens end up having extra and share with our neighbors and friends, which is great. So that's our story time for today. Next week, we are going to have some fun with the duckling and the pigeon. The duckling gets a cookie. And if you guys come into the library, I have these little duckling and pigeon puppets that you guys can make. So come here, not up, come to the library and pick up your little puppets, and then join me next week and we'll have fun with that story. So I guess it's time to say goodbye. But before then, tell me this. What kind of bean doesn't grow in the garden? We saw it in the first book. Do you guys remember? A jelly bean. I wish it did, but it doesn't. Okay. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. We'll see you next time. We'll see you next time. We'll see you next time right here at Storytime. Have a wonderful week, and I will see you next week with the duck and the pigeon. See you later.